So TIT Jam is a week-long breast cancer fundraising effort that takes place the last week of every July for the last 6 years. TIT Jam can be summed up in 3 words. It's camp, community, and cleanse. We're camping. It's completely community driven, and the cleansing aspect is to create a space where it's safe to be vulnerable and open up about our biggest fears, struggles we're having in life, and how parkour is the tool that we use to strengthen ourselves.
JUMPfest is a multi-day event that combines TED Talk style lectures with parkour workshops and training.
When we can find a way to operate from the why, then the how and the what sort of just fall into place.
Come with us behind the scenes as we show you what it takes to put together TIT Jam 2016.
Today is capture the flag.
You're going down. I know, you're going down. You won't even see me.
Day 2, we went and played capture the flag, right? And so then it comes to this thing where it's like, everyone was so focused on the big details, obviously. It's like, okay, what's the priority? We don't have a venue, get a venue. Okay, we don't have a chef to feed, get a chef. So naturally, just the tiny little minute details that we have lists of just start to get kind of forgotten. So usually we have war paint and like stuff to get everyone decked out. And so we ended up going to the Walmart that day to pick it up. For whatever reason, that Walmart doesn't have any paint. It's like, what are the chances of that? So we have to drive another 30 minutes to another Walmart. And Sam calls me and goes, oh, there's no paint. So then I go up to both the Team Pink and Team White, and I have to explain to them, like, okay, there's no, so we're gonna do shirts and skins, and obviously now there's girls involved, so you have to sort this out. But obviously we don't want all the girls to be on one team. We wanted it to be, you know, equal on both sides.
What Justin and Gretchen do, I think, is rewarding for them, but it is not a fun experience. I would not want to take their job. If I was getting paid 10 grand, I'd still kind of be like, don't know if I'm going to take this job, and they're not getting paid anything. Justin puts so much of his own money and time into this with nothing that comes out of it. And I think that's another thing, right? People were complaining a little bit about the, oh, I have to pay $150, $175. And it's like, if you factor in food, if you factor in, you know, getting rides covered, the costs and, you know, all the flip shack and everything like that, it's like, pays for itself. And at the end of the day, all that money is going to the event. You know, Justin's not pocketing it, Gretchen's not pocketing it, and they're just putting in hundreds and hundreds of unpaid hours because this is what they're passionate about. So I think that it's important for people to realize that, and I think people this year realized it a little bit more than in the past. And I know how stressed Justin and Gretchen were, and most people don't see that because they're great at, you know, putting on the brave face, and they do really love it, you know, and they understand that all that work is worth it, in the sense that they're creating, you know, literally like a Neverland experience for 180 people.
So I give a whole spiel about what we're going to do, and then Sam calls and goes, hey, I got more paint than we know what we can do. And I was like, all right, cool.
Are we filming? Yes. Yeah. Hi, camera. We out here.
Yo, we out here.
We out here.
We out here.
We out here.
I need to start getting warmed up, you know.
We're getting to our starting points, putting our flags down, and the game shall start.
If you guys want to start, like, I don't know, strategizing, runners, defenders, all kinds of shit like that, do it.
Going home. We're going somewhere. It's like, no, somebody like take.
Oh, Dad got me on the side. Yes.
Oh, he got my nipple.
Oh, is that what this is?
We're going for nips?
Yeah,
I should not be playing this.
That's fine, man. Go ahead and start building it up. Make sure it's big enough to house 50 people, because that's what I expect to be catching.
The game has officially begun.
I'm just going.
If he wants to touch someone, then you have to walk him back.
Yeah.
Put a little work on him, put a little work on him, trigger finger in the eye, put a little dirt on him.
act alone, and then 2 people would be hiding, and then someone would come and be like going around them, and then you just come out.
Get out of here!
Get out here!
You're mine!
What's up, big squad? That's I was gonna rush him. I was gonna say what you guys.
Alright.
We're trying to draw him in.
How capture flag goes, it's my favorite thing. I know a lot of people are like, I hate running, da da da. It's like it's the quickest way to get acclimated to Colorado, especially if you're not used to elevation. I was like, and 2, I was like, I've never, in my 26 years on this planet, I've never been invited to a 85 versus 85 capture the flag match. So I was like, it's the most fun. I scream, I'm hollering, I have such a blast.
Where am I going with everything?
Put a little dirt on them. Work on them, put a little work on them. Trigger finger in the eye, put a little dirt on them.
Yes, do it. Oh, teaser. Oh, should I try it?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Got this. It's so low. Yo! I want to try again. I want to stick it this time. Oh! Yes.